Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video, and today we are going to be doing a Panthers theme team lineup overview. We're going to be going over the team, going over all the additions that I've made. We've made a bunch of additions since the last episode, and I am super excited. Like I said in my Browns theme team lineup overview, I should say, there should be a gameplay out with the Panthers theme team this weekend, so expect that. I plan on getting that out, but before we get in the video, guys, and make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you don't want to miss any coming out in the future. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this Panthers theme team. Starting off at QB, we got Teddy Bridgewater. Not the best quarterback in the game, but he's okay. His throw power is solid, his speed is fine, his accuracies are okay, but I'm really hoping we get a better Cam card pretty soon, or we see like a Jake Delhomme, or maybe a Derek Anderson even, just someone, or a higher Teddy Bridgewater, just someone who's not an 84 overall Teddy Bridgewater. And then we got Cam Newton in at backup quarterback. Now I know this card is for the Patriots, but he did play for the Panthers obviously, so we just have him in there for chemistry reasons, because if we didn't, we'd have Will Greer, and he does not get to go deep. And then moving on to halfback, we got Christian McCaffrey, who we did throw an ability on. We'll be going over all the abilities once we're done with the offense. He's got 89 speed, 92 excel, 93 agility, 92 carry, 84 catching, 93 change of direction, and an 80 break tackle. He is getting a little old. Like, this card isn't super great anymore, because this card came out in what, September. His speed is a little low, but he's still extremely athletic and great out the backfield. That is why I put the certain ability that I did on him, which, like I said, we'll be going over in a few minutes. But he's still solid, he plays fine. And then we got Mike Davis at halfback number 2, and then Reggie Bonifone at halfback number 3. I'm looking into other halfbacks that I can possibly add, but I need the Panthers chem right now, so he's staying there. At wide receiver number 1, we got one of probably my favorite player of all time, Steve Smith. I'm so happy he got a legend this year, and this card's really good. I was tempted to throw abilities on him, but I don't feel like he really needed abilities, and he didn't get too many abilities that I really liked. But he's got 93 speed, 94 jumping, 95 catching, 92 catches traffic, 93 spec catch, 91 short, 89 mid, and a 93 deep. He doesn't quite hit the medium route run threshold, but hits the short and deep. Got great catching. He's had some of the best in the game, and he's got great speed as well. Steve Smith, he's just a really solid card. He's great on the theme team, and he's great on my normal team. I really like him. He's just a great card. And then we got Keyshawn Johnson. Now, I did make a video today ranking the campus heroes, so check out that video if you have not already. Keyshawn Johnson was literally at the bottom of that list, but on the Panthers theme team, he's solid, because normally he's got 88 speed, which is terrible. I guess 90 speed is usable at this point, but he's got great catching stats, solid route running, honestly. If that deep route run could just get up one more, it'd be really nice. I believe it will be getting up one more. I don't think I have I think I have like tier 37, right? So yeah, he will be getting up once we get to 45. Not lockdown, go deep, I'm stupid. Once we get to 40 players, he will get another deep route run. So if we only need 5 more players on offense who can go ahead and get go deep, whether that's gonna be I don't know who's gonna get an upgrade, like Trey Turner maybe getting a ×2, Matt Paradis, Russell Okung. If Teddy Bridgewater could get a ×2, Cam Newton, that'd be really nice, but we need to get him up so he can get his deep route run. But I mean, he's solid. Like, on the theme team, he becomes pretty solid. He's got great catching stats, like I said, solid route running, and okay speed with really good height, honestly. So Keyshawn Johnson, definitely pretty solid. Not the best wide receiver in the game, though. And then we got Andre Johnson in the slot receiver spot. I've been thinking about switching out Keyshawn and Andre, because I feel like Andre might just be that little bit better in this scenario, but I'm not sure. He's got insane catching stats, almost perfect route running, needs a +1 of the short route run, and he's good, and he's got a little bit better speed than Keyshawn, so he's useful. He's a good card for sure. Like I said, the catching stats are really nice, and this wide receiver core has great catching stats. It's really nice to have. And then wide receiver number 4, we got Robbie Anderson, who's got solid speed, and then wide receiver number 5, we got DJ Moore. At the fullback position, we got Alex Armah, backed up by Jordan Scarlett. As you guys know, Jordan Scarlett is always the backup fullback. He was the backup fullback last year, and he's gonna be it this year. And then moving on to the O-line, we got Russell Okung at left tackle, Andrew Norwell up to his 91 overall at left guard, chemistry up to a 92. I still have not bought his limited time card. It's 430k right now. I'm probably either going to wait for his Redux or wait for my power up pass, which either way are going to come at the end of the season, so we'll have to see about that. And then we got Matt Paradis at center, Trey Turner at right guard, and then Taylor Moton at right tackle. There are no backup right tackles that I know of that I can add to this theme team, so if you guys know of any, make sure to tell me in the comments. We got Michael Schofield at right guard, Tyler Larson at center, Daryl Williams at left guard. Yes, he did play for the Panthers. And then Greg Little at backup left tackle. And then moving on to tight ends, we got the flashback Greg Olsen at tight end number 1, who's solid. He's become a little bit outdated, similar to Christian McCaffrey, but he's still a very, very solid card. 85 speed is fine. He's got great catching stats, 95 catching, 91 catching traffic, and 91 spec catch. His route run is getting a little older. None of them hit the threshold, but 88 short is fine. He can't really run block. So, like I said, getting a little bit outdated, but he's still pretty solid. Then we got Ian Thomas at tight end number 2 and Chris Manhurst at tight end number 3. Moving on to the abilities, we got 3 abilities on offense along with an X Factor. We got Andre Johnson with Yak 'em Up. I did take off his Slot-O-Matic because it was 4 AP. It was way too much. I could not run anything on my offense, and it wasn't becoming super useful anymore. And then this Yak 'em Up was still free, so it's still on the team. It's still an activated ability, I should say. And then we got Christian McCaffrey with Backfield Master, more hot routes and improved catching from the backfield. I mainly use him as a receiving back, and I kind of run more with Mike Davis, so I like running 2 back sets. And Christian McCaffrey fits in really well. He's a good receiving back. Then we got Taylor Moton with Edge Protector and Russell Okung with Edge Protector. Like I said, I kind of want to add abilities to my receivers. I'm looking into Keyshawn. I'm looking into Steve Smith. Haven't really seen any abilities I'm the hugest fan of. I'm also been looking into Greg Olsen and seeing if there's any abilities there that I like, but I'd like to get a quarterback which I could throw an ability on, because I don't believe Teddy Bridgewater literally gets any abilities. We can check if he gets any good ones, but he only has 1 ability slot, and in that ability slot he gets Safety Evolve, Gift Wrath, and Roaming Deadeye. Not the best abilities. Roaming Deadeye is solid, I guess, but I'm not going to waste the training on that. It's not going to make a difference. So that's what the offense is looking like. Like I said, we got 35 out of 40 go deep right now, which is pretty solid. I'm looking to get 40 out of 40 so we can get Keyshawn to that 90 deep route run, but it's still solid. A great offense for sure. Not great, but a solid offense. The O-line could use some improvements. The quarterback could use some improvements, but other than that, we're looking pretty good. Now, moving on to the defense, this is definitely the strong suit of the team. This defense is very, very good. We'll start off at middle linebacker. We got Sam Mills at middle linebacker. I have been trying to grind and go ahead and get done this season, Sam Mills, but you need a lot of tackles, man, so it's been a struggle. 91 speed on this man, 93 excel, 81 strength, and 97 tackle, 99 play rec, 86 block shed, 90 hit power, and a 92 zone coverage, so he's pretty solid. He's got good speed, great run stop ability, great zone coverage. Obviously, linebackers aren't the best this year, but he's good for overall, good for chemistry reasons, and I really like Sam Mills. At middle linebacker number 2, we got Shaq Thompson. Not the best card in the world, but he's solid. He's got solid speed at 88. He's got great tackling and play rec 97 and 92. 90 hit power is pretty solid, but doesn't have great zone coverage, so he's more of a user kind of guy. He doesn't play a ton for me, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. He's in there at middle linebacker number 2. And then we got Andre Smith at middle linebacker number 3. Moving on to right outside linebacker, we got AJ Klein, who did play for the Panthers. This was suggested in the comments along with some other players, so shout out to whoever did that. AJ Klein, a solid card, is really just there for chemistry reasons and overall reasons. Has solid tackling and block shedding, so he's chilling right there. Really doesn't play that often. And then we got Bruce Irvin at left outside linebacker, another suggestion in the comments, who did play for the Panthers last year actually, and he's got solid speed, solid tackling, solid block shed, solid power move. Doesn't really play that much though, so he's just there, like I said, for chemistry reasons. He's backed up by Tahir Whitehead at left outside linebacker, and AJ Klein is backed up by Jermaine Carter at right outside linebacker. Moving on to free safety, we did get these Trey Boston from the Autumn Blast promo, so he's a solid free safety with good zone and hit power. We got him backed up by Kenny Robinson Jr., and then at strong safety, we got the man, Jeremy Chin. This man had 2 fumble recovery touchdowns in that game. Sadly, they didn't end up winning, but oh my god, this card is insane. He's got 94 speed at 6'3 with 97 excel, 96 play rec, 88 man, 87 zone, and a 93 hit power. He lays the boomstick. He's got solid coverages. He's got insane speed and height, great run stop ability. Jeremy Chin is just insane, man. I run him at my sub linebacker position, and I mainly send out either Rasul Douglas or occasionally even Eli Apple out as strong safety, just because I need Jeremy Chin at my user just because how athletic he is. And then moving on to the cornerbacks, we still got Cortland Finnegan at quarterback number 1. I do need to throw Acrobat on this man, but I didn't have enough training. I plan on doing that. He's got 93 speed, 93 excel, 91 agility, 95 jump, 92 play rec, 91 man, 91 zone, and a 92 press. Hits both coverage thresholds, got great speed, great athletic ability. Cortland Finnegan is a great cornerback. Like, there's no flaws about him. He's definitely not the best, but he's definitely up there with some of the best. He's really good on this Panthers theme team. And then moving on to cornerback number 2, we got the brand new guy from the Blitz promo, Dante Jackson. Once I max out Sprinter, he's going to be at 99 speed. So I am so excited to get this man maxed out with Sprinter. But 97 speed right now is fine. It's really good. 95 excel, 94 agility, 94 jumping, 93 play rec, 91 man, 87 zone, and an 88 press. He does hit the man threshold, doesn't hit the zone sadly, so we'll look to get that up a little bit. But insane speed, insane athletic ability. That's what makes Dante Jackson so good. And hitting that man threshold is also another plus. So both my cornerbacks 1 and 2 are really, really good. Some of the best in the game. And then we got Rasul Douglas at cornerback number 3. A solid guy who plays in the slot. 89 speed, 92 excel, 85 zone coverage. I mean, he plays a little bit. Like I said, I run him a lot at strong safety, or I'll run him at free safety and Trey Boston at strong safety, just so I can run Jeremy Chin at sub linebacker. And then we got Eli Apple at cornerback number 4, who did get cut in real life, and then TJ Green at cornerback number 5. Moving on to the D-line, we got the rising star Brian Burns. This card is so good, man. 89 speed. He's 6'5". He's got that 81 power move, a 91 finesse move, 80 block shedding. He's really, really good off the edge, man. He's got great speed, solid run stop ability, and he's a great pass rusher. I love this Brian Burns card. He's played really, really well from what I've seen. Then we got Kawan Short at defensive tackle number 1. He's not the best speedster, but he's a big boy in the middle who's going to stop the run really well and get to the quarterback from the interior. 93 block shed, 89 power move, a 93 tackle, and a 91 strength. I really like this Kawan Short card. He's played well from what I've seen. And then I did end up actually removing Leroy Glover from this team. Now, I did that because I did need the Panthers chem, and I didn't feel like he'd really be missed with how good this D-line is. And then we got Derek Brown at defensive tackle number 2, Gerald McCoy at defensive tackle number 3, and Zach Kerr at defensive tackle number 4. I also did forget to mention we got Mario Addison at right end number 2. And then at left end, we got Reggie White, who we did throw an ability on, so we'll be going over that in a second. But Reggie White off the edge, 79 speed, 95 strength, 93 tackle, 92 block shed, 92 power move, and an 88 finesse move. Always one of the best pass rushers in Madden. He can literally do everything out there on the field. So I really like him. I really love having him on the team. And then we got Charles Johnson at left end, number 2, rounding out the defense. Abilities wise, we have 2 active superstar abilities, which we have Edge Threat on Reggie White, and then we got Acrobat on Dante Jackson. Like I said, I plan on throwing Acrobat on Cortland Finnegan. I will probably end up throwing Edge Threat on Brian Burns, and maybe inside stuff on Kawan Short. So definitely some abilities. Jeremy Chin sadly does not get Lurker, so I might maybe throw Enforcer on him depending on what I want to go there. But this defense is good either way. Plays great. I love this Panthers team defense. We are 37 out of 40 on lockdown, and we are 5 for 15 on sprinters. So everyone who does have sprinter does get a +1 to excel. I'm hoping we can get to 40, or what I should say, tier 4, which requires 40 players. I'm hoping we can get to that pretty soon. I'm gonna try and get my coins up, get a bunch of training and do that, but I have been spending a lot of coins recently with all the players that did come out with the Blitz promo, and with the what was it was the Campus Heroes. I had to buy 2 cards, and I just had to buy a bunch of cards recently, so I'm hoping to get my coins up. We're going to be able to buy Sprinter, put it all on the team, and then we'll be good there. And then moving on to special teams, we got Michael Pilardi and Joey Sly at punter and kicker, Taylor Moon at long snapper, Joey Sly at kickoff specialist, Steve Smith at kick and punt returner. Specialist-wise, we got Christian McCaffrey at third down running back, Mike Davis at power halfback, and Christian McCaffrey at the backup, just so he plays when Mike Davis gets tired. Andre Johnson in the slot. Sub linebackers, we got Sam Mills and Jeremy Chin. Both play great. We got Reggie White off the left edge, Quan Short and Charles Johnson at D tackles, and then Brian Burns at rush right end, and then Dante Jackson was in the slot, but I actually wanted to move him for Rasul Douglas, who now is going to play in the slot. I guess I forgot to do that but Rasul Douglas is going to play in the slot for us. And then team strategy, we are still not able to upgrade the uniform, so we're chilling with Matt Rule maxed out. And then team visuals, we still got this stuff. Hopefully we see some like colorist uniforms pretty soon. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. We went over the entirety of the Panthers theme team. Like I said, there should be some gameplay this weekend. I'm exhausted right now. I've been busy all day recording videos, doing homework. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe and notice on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.